ದೀಪ ಬೆಳಗಿದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈಗ ನಿಕಟಪೂರ್ವ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂಥ ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾಯರವರಿಂದ ಹೊಸ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂಥ ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಬಾವುಟವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭ, ಅಧಿಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿರಿಯ ನಾಯಕರಾದಂಥ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರು, CLP ನಾಯಕರಾದಂಥ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು, AICC ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ KC ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಅವರು, 3 ಜನ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷಗಳು, ಮೇಲ್ಮನೆಯ ಪ್ರತಿಪಕ್ಷ ನಾಯಕರಾದಂಥ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ SR ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರವರು, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಸಾಕ್ಷೀಕರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ಅಧಿಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರನ್ನು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವಿನಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ KPCC ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ ನಿಯುಕ್ತಗೊಂಡರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಧಿಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ COVID-19 ಕಾರಣದಿಂದಂಥ ನಿರ್ಬಂಧಗಳು 3 ಸಾರಿ ಅಡ್ಡ ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಛಲ ಬಿಡದ ತ್ರಿವಿಕ್ರಮನಂತೆ 4ನೇ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಅಭೂತಪೂರ್ವವಾಗಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿ ಈಗ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಕ್ಷವನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸುವಂಥ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲೇ ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರು. ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂಥ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಸಾಕ್ಷೀಕರಿಸಿದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಯಕರುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. KC ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ್ರವರು ಭಾರತ ಕಂಡಂಥ ಮತ್ತು ಭಾರತ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಅಪರೂಪದ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಾಯಕ. ಕೇರಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೆದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನಾಯಕರಾಗಿ, ಯುವ ನಾಯಕರಾಗಿ, ಸಂಸದರಾಗಿ ಅನೇಕ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿದಂಥವರು. ಅಖಿಲ ಭಾರತ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಿಯುಕ್ತಿಗೊಂಡ ನಂತರ ಇಡೀ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗೆ ಚುರುಕು ಮೂಡಿಸಿದಂಥವರು. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಆದ ನಂತರ ನಾನು ಗಮನಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಇಡೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಲವಾರು ಬಾರಿ ಸಂದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥವ್ರು, ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರ ನೇರ ಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ KC ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ್ರವರೀಗ ಕಳೆದ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಮಾಡದೆ ಹೋದರೂ ಕೂಡ ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನದಿಂದ ರಾಜ್ಯಸಭೆಗೆ ಆಯ್ಕೆಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವರನ್ನು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸೋರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿಯನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಕಚೇರಿಯ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನೂ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ KC ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ್ರವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಭಾಷಣವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವಿನಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, I will read out the message from Honorable Congress President Madam Sonia Gandhi. I am pleased to learn about the preparations you are planning for the 2nd July 2020. In the time of social distancing, judicious use of technology is the best way to mobilize our workers and leaders. The Congress Party is a people movement for the advancements of the society and upholding the Constitution of India. It will be appropriate occasion when lakhs of party members collectively pledge their allegiance to this movement. The Congress Party has a rich history of rallying diverse groups of people for a common cause. And this program carries forward these rich traditions. Currently, Karnataka and the country at large is going through a very adverse phase that is causing extreme hardship to the most vulnerable. Service of our people is the need of the hours. I am confident that as a responsible opposition party, the KPCC to the faithful to these ideas and to hold the state government accountable for its misgovernance and anti-people policies. On this important occasion, I extend my best wishes to you and all members of the KPCC. Madam Sonia Gandhi. Our Pradesh Congress Committee President, dear D.K. Shivakumar ji, our CLP leader, former Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah ji, AICC General Secretary in charge of Maharashtra, Mallikarjuna Kharge ji, former Chief Minister Dr. Veerappa Moily ji, Legislative Council Leader S.R. Patil ji, former PCC Presidents R.V. Deshpande ji, Dr. Parameshwar ji, Allam Veerabhadra ji, Dinesh Gundarao ji, respected Rahman Khan ji, CWC member Muniappa ji, our PCC President, Telangana PCC President Uttam Kumar Reddy ji, Tamil Nadu PCC President K.S. Alagiri ji, Andhra PCC President Shailaja Nath ji, CLP leader of Telangana Vikram Bhatti, AICC secretaries Sri Manik Tagore ji, Sri Bosraj ji, Sri Sandeep ji, IYC Chief Srinivasan ji, our working presidents, Ishwar Khandre ji, Salim Muhammad ji, Sadish Jakioli ji, CM Ibrahim ji, BK Hari Prasad ji, HK Patil ji, dear leaders, MLAs, MPs, most respectable party workers, those who are assembled nook and corner of Karnataka. I would like to thank you, Mr. Shivakumar, for giving an opportunity at this period of social distancing to interact with the party workers in an innovative and most technological manner. The entire country is facing COVID-19 pandemic and serious economical crisis. The people's life become very much miserable. On one side, COVID-19 is attacking everywhere. On the other side, economical issues are haunting the common people of the country. I think this point of time you are all safe and secure. And also, from our level, whatever possible things we can do for the poor people during this pandemic period, you people are all doing. I am sincerely congratulating on behalf of AICC the relief work taken by Karnataka PCC in a greater level. I am really appreciating that attitude on behalf of AICC. You know, Mr. Shivakumar, I don't want to take much time because we have time constraint. All senior leaders are here. Madam Congress President Sonia Gandhi ji and Rahul Gandhi ji decided to appoint D.K. Shivakumar as the PCC President with a strong conviction. I already told, I think D.K. Shivakumar is a suitable person to face the challenges before the party, before the nation during this period. I know Shivakumar from my student political field itself. When I was in NSVI, that point of time, not only myself, in entire India, there will be our NSVI cadre, former NSVI cadres, former Youth Congress cadres, are very much familiar to D.K. Shivakumar ji. Coming from a farmer's family, with the grassroots level connection, he came today in this level. He himself told, he is a businessman, he is an educationist, but his passion is with the politics. I am very much sure he is a leader of dynamism, he is a leader of ideas, he knows how to move forward. Especially the period, this period is a very much challenging period for all of us. Not only our party, entire country is facing challenges, serious challenges. Changing challenges into opportunity is an art of politics, actually. I am very much sure that Shivakumar is well expert in that area. Challenge can be made as opportunities. There were coming periods, coming days. We know his dynamism. Here already, I don't want to repeat it. When Gujarat MLA's issue came, Rajya Sabha election came, he strongly fought for party. Karnataka election issue come, he strongly faced for party. One thing I have to tell to you about the quality of Shivakumar is his sincere loyalty towards a party is one of the best. We see in Karnataka, those who are enjoyed very much in this party, at the point of crucial time, they have left our party. There is no hesitation for them to leave the party, to leave the mother for power and other things. In that scenario, I am very much sure he faces lot of hardships. The BJP government are tried to do many. But till last minute, even though he is facing serious problem with present government, he stood like a rock in Indian National Congress. That is one of the best quality which we have to talk about Shivakumar. Therefore, now this current era, I am very much sure that he can take the party in a successful way. He can energize our cadre throughout Karnataka. I think it is the beginning of that, because of entire Karnataka Congress people are everywhere. I am saluting all the Congress workers, those who are working very hard for the Congress. Karnataka is the strongest base. In Karnataka, Congress party has the strongest base. We all know that. Everywhere Congress party is there. If you are properly dealing with them, definitely we are going to be in a successful path. I am very much sure that from this today's beginning, Shivkumar will go in the right path for successful career in his political this is a turning point. One thing also I want to tell Mr. Shivkumar, Congress is the most democratic party. Even though Shivkumar is a strong leader, leader of dynamism, leader of passion, leader of ideas, but only one man cannot do everything. Without the support of all the leaders, those who are experienced here, those who are young people are here, without the support, Shivkumar mission will not be successful. Therefore, first and foremost priority should be carry everybody, take the party unitedly. I know that Shivkumar, after taking off, after the announcement, he is doing that line only. Here, I am very much appreciating. You are working president also. Salim Muhammad came from an NSUI background, that fame. I am really congratulating Salim Muhammad also. He started his career as a student leader, all-time loyal to the party, work in different capacity, NSUI, Youth Congress, very soft and noble leader for Karnataka. Ishwar is being a best BCC president, best minister, he performed very well, especially in northern Karnataka belt. Ishwar is going to be one of the best future leader of Karnataka Congress Party. Satish Jarkioli is one of the best leaders, those who in Karnataka, especially in Mumbai, Karnataka area. What my request to Satish is that don't do concern in Belgaum only. Belgaum politics is okay. We know Belgaum politics. But travel everywhere and to make Congress party strong everywhere. If Satish can travel, then there will be a result. Definitely, there were these three working presidents along with PCC president. It is a new team. I think this team should emerge as a winning team. That is why our praise, that is what our praise, that is what we need. Here, I told you, the galaxy of leaders are here. Experienced leaders are here. Siddaramaiah ji is sitting here. I can tell his tenure as the 5-year tenure as the Karnataka, one of the golden era of Karnataka as far as social reforms and social programs are concerned. How much program we have done? He is a leader with a passion for downtrodden and poor people. Mallikarjuna Kharge ji is here. Vast experienced leader. You can see the last 5 years how much he fought for party in the Lok Sabha. I don't want to mention everybody. Every leaders in our former PCC president, everywhere they are all well-established leader, well-experienced leader, seasoned leader. Therefore, if everybody together, join together, then definitely this PCC under the leadership of Shivkumar can do wonders in Karnataka politics. Now politics is, this point of time, I would like to mention thank you very much for my dear colleague Dinesh Gundarao, the outgoing president also. Everybody thinking that he is a softer guy. But in my experience, he is very strong. He was a very strong PCC president. I witnessed in so many occasions when our seat distribution discussions are there, ideological discussions are there. He stood very strongly for the ideology of the party. And he carried maximum people. Maybe that area is not good time. That time is not good time for us. We defeated the election. We defeated parliament election. Okay. But as a president, being a general secretary in charge, I can say that his period, he done a good job. He carried maximum workers. He given maximum importance to younger people also. Therefore, I would like to thank Mr. Dinesh Gundarao for your valuable service for the party now. Dear friends, I don't want to take much time. I know time constraints are. Now the entire political scenario you know. The country is waiting for Indian National Congress. I already told you the COVID-19 pandemics are haunting us very badly. Economic situation is very bad. Border situations are, you know, Chinese incursion into Galwan Valley and Ladakh area. The people who came into power by saying nationalism. Where are they now? Everybody know that China occupied our land. Everybody know that China occupied our land of Ladakh. But all-party meeting, after all-party meeting, our own Prime Minister is telling China didn't enter into our territory. There is no incursion into our territory. What does it mean? That statement of Prime Minister is become a weapon for Chinese argument. Now the entire country is asking to the Prime Minister of India, why China taken our land? Why our 20 brave soldiers become martyrs for this country? Why they send unarmed to fight with the Chinese with arms? They are with arms, our Jawans are with unarmed. These are important questions before the country. Now, Prime Minister is not uttering a sincere word, a single word. Congress party has to raise this. We are with the government. Congress party is the nationalist party in this country, none other than anybody. Our party is the party which propagate nationalism, which act upon nationalism. So we need answer from that. On the other hand, the situation of common people life is very much miserable. Day before yesterday, I saw that D.K. Sukumar and Siddaramaiah is riding a bicycle here to agitation against the petrol diesel. You know, during the 6 years, last 21 times they hiked petrol diesel price. In 2004, when UPA was in power, Veerappa Moily is here, sitting here. He was petroleum minister some time. In 2004, international crude oil price was $40 per barrel. That point of time, petrol is for 30 rupees, diesel for 26 rupees. Now the crude oil price is same $40 per barrel, like 2004, same $40 per barrel. What is the amount we are giving? Now 80 rupees, 82 rupees. What is the mesmerism? Modi only can know. 12 times he increased central excise duty. 12 times during this period, 12 times he increased central excise duty. That is why this much price hike is there. Actually, the Modi government is looting the people of the country. They made at least 2 lakh for this price hike. But on the other hand, people are suffering. They are not even giving any paisa to common people. Day before yesterday, Prime Minister extended ration. What Sonia Gandhi ji also requested, they extended that ration. Okay, that is good. But where is the direct transfer? Now people want money. That is why Congress President and ex-Congress President Rahul Gandhi asked the government to give direct cash to the money, common people. Nothing is happening. Therefore, the government of India is day by day, they are mismanaged COVID, they are mismanaged lockdown policies, they are mismanaging entire common people life. Lastly, in Karnataka, you know, BJP's government is ruling. Why, how they are ruling, we all know. Not with the people mandate. With money power and muscle power, they have captured the government. But what is the governance? Our former health minister Ramesh Kumar ji is here. I saw a news video. How this government is managing the dead body of COVID-19 victims in Bellary. Can you imagine when a Congress health minister was there in that minister, if he continue in 1 minute as a minister? What a shame situation. Therefore, there is no governance at all. There is no management at all. There is no coordination at all. Therefore, Karnataka, we have to fight for the common people of India, common people of Karnataka. That is what the need of this government, Karnataka government, they have no priority on people issues. They have no priority on farmers issue. They have no priority on this COVID-19 also. Their priority is something different. Therefore, Congress party's main duty is to fight against this. Dear friends, once again, this is a new era, I think. D.K. Shivakumar, known as the strongest leader in Karnataka, will emerge as one of the best PCC president of Karnataka. I am expecting, party is expecting, entire cadre of Karnataka is expecting, through his period, we will go back to our golden era of Karnataka politics. Everybody knows that we had a golden era, old era. But I am once again telling the only through unity mantra we can do that things. Everybody should be together and it should be a teamwork like things. I am sure that D.K. Shivakumar can do it. Entire support from the All India Congress Committee is with the PCC. I already conveyed Congress President's support, and ex-Congress President Rahul Gandhi ji also will come forward to talk to him today itself to bless him. Therefore, anyway, the entire AICC is with the PCC of Karnataka. I think in coming future we can have good results and good reports from Karnataka PCC. With these words, once again, I really congratulating my dear brother D.K. Shivakumar for being for taking charge as a PCC president. Jai Hind. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಕೆ ಸಿ ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ.